Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today I am taking on a challenge. So yesterday Noah and I were looking at new videos for the Dress to Impress dolls, and I kept saying, oh, I can make that makeup in with custom makeup, and he's like, no you can't. So I am going to take on the challenge of trying to make it in Dress to Impress to see if I can or I can't. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let's get into it. Okay, so I am in my private server in the creative. And first, I'm just going to get a skin color. Okay, I'm not sure if in free play it kicks you out or not. But, okay. So, the first one I'm going to do... I'm wondering how I'm going to do this. Add a image here. So the first one I'm going to do is this custom makeup, right? So don't mind me. I look so tired this morning, but I just do not care. We are going to get right into this video. Okay, so let's start with the eyes. It looks kind of like it. Not too much. Oh, it does kick you out. Okay, so this is going to be frustrating. Guess I've never really looked at all of these eyeballs. No, because it has the makeup. Those are kind of close to it. What if we did like, they're not like dark blue, but they're not like baby blue either. It's like, I almost think it's like a gray. They're a little brighter. Okay, so let's see if there are any. See, these look like those. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, let's see if we can. They're not as like dark. All right, let's do the eyebrows. So the eyebrows are like straight across. Yikes. These are like more. Okay, so they're not like too big right there. So they're not that high. And I feel like they're a little longer. What about that? Those look about right. Okay, let's do the nose. The nose, let's see. Okay, why don't they just like not do that? I don't think it's that big. It's not that bubbly. Kind of close to it, I would say. How do you do like this match skin color thing? I am now just noticing that you can do this on the side. Like it brings up all the noses and stuff. Wow. How long have I been playing this? Why is it that color? Oh my gosh. How do you match it to your skin though? Just gonna keep kicking me out. I think if you're in free play, you should be able to just stay in here. Okay, and then the lips. Okay, I don't know how to change that color. Alright, so the lips are kind of big-ish, and I don't think they're that big. Definitely not that big. Oh wow, I didn't know that I had that one. Oh gosh. These are some giant lips, yo. Alright, so can we make this one? It's not exact, and they have certain features in here that you can make it similar to, I would say. So, not so much on the first one. Alright, let's get on with the second one, see if we can do it. Alright, here is the second one. So this one I'm not so sure about, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so let's see. I think we have these lips in here. So let's start off with the lips real quick. What about those? Are those the ones we still have? Okay, so there's no teeth showing in it, but it does have like that line, that like texture almost, like the shininess to it. Well, that's pretty close to it, I think. Not exactly, but all right. So the next thing we're gonna do is, let's see. Let's do the eyes. Oh gosh, the eyes. So the eyes are like, they're bigger. Those kind of look like it. And then we have like gold. Let's see if there's like a lighter. That's more like yellow. Kind of close, maybe. Okay. And then we have this like, let's take the nose and that off. Okay, we have like this makeup that is underneath the eyes, like a sparkle. Okay, so stop kicking me out of the chair. What about that? No, that's too much. What if we did like a very light, maybe? What do you think? I think it's even like lighter than that. Okay, not bad. I think those are like eye drops or like tears. So let's, okay, not that teary. Okay, so the only tears that like I see are these ones, but they're not that dramatic in the custom makeup. Eyeshadow, let's see. Okay, is there any like maybe sparkles like that? Okay. And then there's like for the eyebrows, it looks like there's like butterflies in the eyebrows. And I don't honestly think that there is any in here with that. Okay, so there's not. They're kind of like flat. You guys, I really have to like figure out what's going on with my mic because I keep putting it down and then it keeps going up and it's in my way. So I'm just gonna like hold it, stressing me out. Okay, does that kind of look like it? I would say so. And then we got the nose, which the nose is a little bit bigger on the side, like not bigger, but like rounded. Whoa, not that round. Not that round either. So I would say this is the best that I'm gonna be able to get for this one. So can we do this custom makeup? Maybe close to it, but I don't think so. Okay, so there's 2 for 2 right there. Noah's winning this bet. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this one has like a dark eyeliner, and honestly, I don't think that, I think this might be the closest thing to the black or like the eyeliner. Is that all that it does? Okay, that's too much. What if we did that and then like colored it black? So not even that is black eyeshadow. And that's just dark. Okay, so this one I can already tell that we cannot do it because we don't have eyeshadow. Or not eyeshadow, but what is it? Eyeliner. And honestly, this is like, that's cute. I didn't know you could do that either. Even if you turn that black, you can't really do it. Okay, so yeah, this one's like really pretty. Of course, you could go in and get like the eyelashes and stuff if you have the code for the eyelashes. But this one is probably going to be a no-go on even trying to remotely get it close because we don't have any eyeliner in here. Okay, so we can't do this one. I'm already going to call it now. Okay, so let's see. The one that I really thought that we were going to be able to do was going to be Lena. Let me just pull that up real quick, which I think I have like a face saved already. So let's try it out. Okay, so I think this is like the evil Lena. Wow. I mean, that's pretty. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. I thought for sure I had one like already saved. So let's try this out then. So brown eyes. I think they're even like, are they that dark maybe? No, they're like a lighter brown. And then the eyebrows I think are like a little darker. And then the contour, I feel it's just like a little bit darker. Like, oh, she got burnt. I wish there was like a back button. Okay, how are we doing here? Not bad. Okay, and then the nose, I feel like is like just a little bit bigger. But I don't think it is that round. That one looks like a realistic nose. Right, that one's definitely way too big. Too small. I mean, kind of close to it. Ish. Like, what about that one? Yeah, but I don't know how to get that shininess off. Like, if it didn't have the shininess, I feel like it would look better. Almost. There's obviously a lot that I need to learn about custom makeup still. Okay, we're gonna go... No, I don't like that one either. Taking so long to decide on a nose that I keep getting kicked out of my chair. Yikes. That one's too pointy. Maybe. I think we're gonna go back to like... Okay, why? Why is this happening? That one's like broken. Too big. Okay, I think we're just gonna go to this one. It's gonna be... Okay. And then the lips. Lips are pretty close to it, I feel like. Like... Okay. This is as good as this one's gonna get. So we could probably pull it off, but it's not the custom makeup. The one I really wanted to try was the evil Lena, because if you get the evil or the Lena in the dolls. You get two faces. Let's try this one out. So this one right away has like red eyes, and we're just gonna stay with this like shape. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. All right, so some red eyes. Then I think we have something similar, like kind of looks like it, I would say. And then the blush, I would say, is like a little bit darker. Okay, but the white of the eye is like black. So let's see if there's definitely no eyes in here that are like that. Could do something like that, but that doesn't, it's like the closest. And there's not like that line right there. But then if we went over to the like the lips and okay, that's way too black. Yeah. Nose is too big. Okay. I think I'm gonna go change my skin color too real quick to like that and see if that makes a difference. So it makes a difference. Okay. So pretty close to it. However, the white in the eye is black, and I think that like there's like black, like a smaller pupil or whatever. But I don't know. I'm excited about the new doll launch. However, I was reading up on it, and it doesn't appear that they're going to be launched in the US till May 9th, which is really bummer. But as soon as they do come out, we're going to make a video revealing them on a video and showing you guys all the codes and stuff. Let me know how I did in the comments below. I tried. I thought I was going to be able to do a better job, but obviously that's not the case. I tried to do as close as I could, but this is actually a lot harder than I thought. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.